One day I was mindlessly scrolling on Instagram and I found out one of my ex-classmates bought a Tesla. And I kept thinking about it so much, whole day, whole night, so much so that it kept coming in my dreams. And then I was again affected by the Ambani's pre-wedding that happened. That affected me to the next level. And I knew something was wrong with me. I had fallen into the trap of FOMO. 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 A four-letter word, but it screws you over here entirely. And then I sat and thought, why is this happening to me? Whereas I don't even have the same set of goals as my ex-classmate. I don't. I see him going for skydivings, scuba divings, bungee jumpings, and enjoying his life to the fullest every weekend. And this literally kicked in my FOMO so badly that I couldn't sleep at nights. Then one day I decided this needs to stop. I cannot keep going like this for a very long time. Otherwise, I will keep missing on my goals. I will not be able to focus on my own personal goals. Now, tell me one thing. When you go outside with your friends, if your friend is ordering a mango juice, will you order a mango juice? No, right? Maybe you want a pomegranate juice. Who likes a pomegranate juice? Nobody does. Forget it. Maybe you want strawberry juice. You are ordering strawberry juice. Your friend is ordering mango juice. When you two friends, best friends, cannot have the same kind of juice at the same time, or maybe the same food, and even with your siblings, then how do you expect yourself to have the same set of goals as your own best friend, your classmate, or even your sibling? Your siblings, your best friends, your classmates, your cousins, family, friends, everyone has a different set of goals. And you have a different set of goals. So stop beating yourself up and stop comparing yourself with someone else you see on Instagram because they are showing only the best part of their lives. So what is the FOMO for? What is it for? Maybe your friend wants a Ferrari and you want a BMW. He will work his ass off for getting that Ferrari and you will work to get that BMW. You don't have the same set of goals. Maybe he wants to get married when he hits 25. Maybe you want to get married when you're 30. Maybe he wants to buy a house when he's 30. And maybe you want to buy a house when you are 25. Your goals are way too different. We compare ourselves with each other like this. And then we get into the trap of FOMO. We get into the trap of jealousy, overthinking, right? And then we start beating ourselves up with positive pumps. This positivity is toxic. It's not going to last for very long. You will eventually come into the trap of FOMO again. You will, for sure. So stop being so hard on yourself. You first need to understand you don't owe anything to anyone and nobody owes you anything. So what's the jealousy or the FOMO about? What are you missing on? Let's say you can have mango juice with your friend for a day. Maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 5. But you cannot keep having it forever. Because it is his choice. He loves it, not you. So if he wants a Ferrari, you don't have to aim for a Ferrari. You have to aim for your own dream, your own BMW. So please be comfy in what you have and keep aiming for something bigger that you want. Grow for yourself, not for anybody else. Don't do something just because someone else is doing it. Do it because you want to do it. Now that is personal growth. Aim for something higher, but for your own self. Because you want to do it. And the moment you start feeling demotivated, look behind, look in the past. You have come a very long way. And you will eventually go a very, very, very long way. You will figure it out. Maybe right now is not the correct time for you. The universe will provide you what you want. Trust the universe. It will give you what you want. You just have to keep aiming and working towards it. But the goals, the accomplishments, and the dreams should be yours, not someone else's. If it is yours, the universe will give it to you. For sure. And stop beating yourself about how everyone has figured out everything in life and you are lacking behind. No, you're not. You are not lacking behind. And trust me, a person in his 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, even 80s, nobody has figured out shit yet. Nobody has figured out shit yet. No one has. They haven't figured out shit. They haven't. So stop comparing yourselves and stop beating yourself for it. Thinking they have figured it out. They haven't. It just seems that they have, but they haven't. A person in his 80s haven't figured it out yet. Forget about us. So focus on yourself. Focus on you, your dreams, your accomplishments, your goals, and it's your path, your journey. Stop comparing yourselves to anyone and stop feeling jealous or demotivated and stop falling into the trap of overthinking. Because always remember, you will be at loss, you will be losing if you are competing with anyone except you.
Oh, yes.
Just try to be a better version of yourself every day. You will lose if you keep competing with others, always. And always remember, FOMO will break you entirely. So stop competing. Be content in what you have. Be happy with whatever God has given you. And aim for higher goals. And keep working towards it. Get FOMO out of your system. Don't fall into the trap. Okay? Bye. Take care.